Last April 7th was the most horrible, horrible day of my life.
It was a very dark evening. It was a lot of fog. And most of us knew the people on the airplane. We either knew them as family members or as friends. And knowing this, it was extremely hard for us. But we knew we had to put our emotions off to the side and take care of the families that were impacted by this tragedy.
I don't know that I could describe to you how horrible that feels, that feeling when something tragic like this happens. I can't. But I can tell you that the people that surrounded us on those days and many days after really made a difference in our lives.
Well, I think people think that the coroner's office just takes care of the dead, but actually we take care of the living.
What I appreciated with Kathy and her team the most is that they worked for me. They came to me when I needed it, when it was convenient for me, not on their timeline, and then continuing to follow up day after day after day with the status and the situation and what were happening. I couldn't believe how many times that these people who didn't even know me and my family were out there reaching out to us to help us in any way that we needed help. And I truly felt that, I truly felt that kindness and compassion, that they were willing to help us get through as best as we could this horrible tragedy.
With one death, there's 100 lives that are affected, whether it's their family, whether it's their close friends, or their extended family, their coworkers. And the coroner's office really is concerned about how this life is going to be impacted. But the thing about my deputies is they do it with such gentleness, professionalism, compassion, grace, and elegance. They're very loving and kind.
It's so difficult to deal with death. I think that what they do in helping families cope and understand and support them is so I don't know. Well, so kind, so giving of themselves to, I'm sorry. It became evident to me that this was more than just a job to them, that they looked at it as a way of helping people at, for many, their greatest hour of need. And that's what makes them a champion to me.